One love and blessings from Clarendon, Jamaica. This is Love Rasta Dawid. What does it mean to be a Rasta? What is a Rasta? I want people to know that Rasta is not a religion. It's turned into a religion now, but at its inception, it was not a religion. Rasta was a spiritual reaction against the oppression of the colonialists. When Rasta started, when the movement of Rastafari started, there was no divisions. There was no different mansions. There was just one Rasta people. But as the movement developed, different ideologies started to develop. Different spiritual leaders had their own ideas. And these ideas turned into organizations. And the movement started to become, in a sense, religious and lost some of the original feeling. The original natural intuitive spirituality was lost. It is my personal intention to revive the spirit of the original Rastafari elders, the natural spirituality. Therefore, I'm not a member of any Rasta organization, but I consider myself affiliated with all Rasta people. And as a matter of fact, with all people of the world. This is not just about Rasta. Rasta is my culture. My father was a Rasta. From here, this place in Clarendon, Jamaica. And I am following his tradition. But we as Rasta must have respect for all traditions, all spiritual traditions, because they are reflections of different cultural perspectives. What I'd like to encourage all Rasta to do is to be true to the heart of the movement and support the local Rasta centers in your area, if there is any. Respect due to people like Zizzla. There's a lot of talk about Zizzla right now. But the reason why I personally rate Zizzla is because Zizzla is doing something to help build the tabernacles in Jamaica. He's encouraging people to help build the tabernacles. And in his own area, he's built a center for Rasta people. That's what we need to do as Rasta. In our own area where we live. Make your environment a center where people can come and experience and learn from the spirituality that the Rastaman has to offer the world. This is why I'm personally using some of my land to make a haven for Rasta people. In my area, and anybody who wants to visit outside. Because we as Rasta in my area in Clarendon, North Clarendon, Craftsfield, there's no centers for Rastas. There's no way for us to come together. There's no way for the children. You find Rastas in rum bars, in gambling shops. This is because there is nowhere where we can come and congregate and unite. We need Rasta centers. Not just praises alone. What I'm saying is not just a place where we give thanks and praise, but also centers where we can teach the children, educate the children. We need spiritual schools and academic schools for the children, for our children. So, please remember this. If you are a Rasta, be a Rasta. Be a Rasta. Be true to the movement. Don't be a rumhead Rasta, or a gambling Rasta, or a bad man Rasta, commercial Rasta. Be somebody who is helping your community. Stand upright and tall, true to your moral principles and your beliefs. Let the world know, say that Rasta are peaceful, loving, spiritual people who wish for the benefit of all humanity. I'm also encouraging reggae musicians, Rasta reggae musicians who are making a lot of money from reggae and using the name of Rastafari and the image of Rastafari to promote their music. It's okay to build a big house for yourself and buy nice cars. That's okay, everybody wants to live. But try and do something for the community, for the Rasta community. Don't be just for yourself alone. We have one life to live. Make your mark. Do something good. If Bob Marley was around today, I know everything happens for a reason. And Bob Marley's passing was Jah works. But if Bob Marley was around, it would be different in Jamaica and it would be different for the Rasta people in the world. Bob Marley was not a selfish man. Bob Marley had a message of one love. At his home in Hope Road, people were lining up and he was giving them money, helping them with their businesses. If Bob Marley was around today, there would be centers all around Jamaica. If Bob Marley was around today, things would be so different. He was not just for himself. He was for all African people, all people of the world. We must not forget his message of one love. You hear some Rasta talking about Bob Marley's idea of one love is not how we should live. No, we must have love for all things. Love is not weakness. Love is strength. Never take love for weakness. Love is strength. In my area, I'm building a Rasta tabernacle. Rasta Love Tabernacle. And its doors are going to be open to everybody. Particularly the children who we plan to teach. Because the schools have been closed down in Jamaica for a long time now. And even when the schools reopen back, we plan to have our own center where we can educate the children. This is what we need to be doing, all of us. When Rastafari visited Jamaica, his message to the Rastafarian people was organize and centralise. We need to organize and centralise, as Rastafari said. Charity starts at home. So start in your own environment where you are. Do what you can. Use your talents. Share your talents with the world. Encourage the progress of spirituality. Let Rasta name. Let Rastafarian people be known as people who are helpful. Helpful for the community. Once again, peace and love to you all. Rastafari. Joe! Rastafari. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. The truth shall set you free. And now is the time.